Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Seven Kingdoms Total War, a Game of Thrones mod for Total War Attila. Blickmang was nice enough to send me a new updated version of the mod, and what a update it has been. The mod team has been working very hard to bring 3 new factions that are now playable. I'm going to be making 3 videos on the 3 new playable houses. First up, obviously, is House Baratheon. The next video will be a House Greyjoy battle, but last but not least, a House Tyrell battle. So we're going to be looking at House Baratheon here today. House Renly Baratheon, the Baratheons loyal to Renly. We're going to be having a brother versus brother battle. Renly is going to take on his brother Stannis, and I've gone with a pretty decent mixture of Baratheon heavy swordsmen, also some medium swordsmen there as well. 6 units of cavalry for either side. I've also given Stannis some Baratheon units from the Stormlands. Obviously, his units are from Dragonstone, but not all of the Stormland bannermen sided with Renly. Of course, some did go over to Stannis, so I wanted to represent them with some units in Stannis' army. But guys, please take into consideration that this mod is still in early access and it is subject to change. It is a closed alpha, a closed early access at the moment, so you can't download the mod yet. Not entirely sure when the release date is. For now, the best thing you can do if you want to support the mod, go and check out the TWC, the Total War Center link, the mod DB, and the Patreon link for the mod, all in the description below. And also subscribe to my channel. Once the official public release is out, I'll make a video and show you guys the download links. But what I really do love about House Baratheon is the tiny little details from the show. Of course, the antlers on the helmets, they look really quite cool. Also, the little antlers on the Baratheon armor. But here is House Baratheon. House Baratheon is probably I would say it is. I think House Baratheon is my favorite house in all of Westeros. Everyone is a Stark at heart, of course, but I really do like House Baratheon. Young Robert and old Robert's quite good. Stannis the Manus as well. I really do like Renly, to be honest. I think he's a great character in the books. Not so much in the show. I don't really like show Renly, but book Renly is actually quite good. Even some of the bastards are good as well. Edric Storm, Gendry. Now this battle is sort of an alternative universe battle. Renly Baratheon versus Stannis. This is the morning, the night before Renly was murdered, and Stannis has come to his senses and decided not to face his brother on the field of battle. It would have been interesting to see if Stannis could have actually won this fight, or would have Renly triumphant. Let me know in the comments. I honestly, yeah, it's a tough one. I reckon Renly would have won, to be honest. He had the numbers, he had the men, and I'm sure Stannis deep down knew that. Obviously, Stannis Baratheon later on did go and lose the Battle of Winterfell in the show, but yeah, I reckon it would have been very interesting to see the result. Renly, of course, did have the Tyrells backing him, even though Renly wasn't a very experienced commander. Still pretty green, to be honest, but he did have Randyll Tarly helping him. My god, Randyll Tarly at the head of a House Baratheon and Tyrell force would be menacing to see. But this battle as well is not meant to show my own tactical prowess. For some reason, I don't know why, this is not for Seven Kingdoms Total War. Whatever mod, doesn't matter what it is, Age of Vikings, what are some other Attila mods? I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but for some reason, every single time I play a battle, I save the battle replay, the game crashes. So I'm better off just recording it first time around. For some reason, I can't save battle replays for mods. It's not because of Seven Kingdoms, it's just for any mod, like Age of Vikings. I just don't know why. So that's why some people were asking, why don't you just do a battle replay? For some reason, it doesn't work for me for mods, but yeah, it doesn't matter too much. We get to have some pretty cool cinematic shots. Regardless, let's move my cavalry now. I've got 3 units of heavy Baratheon cavalry on the left and right. Maybe we can hide them in the trees here, get some cool flanking maneuvers. Okay, so we've got cavalry on the left and right. I have my medium swordsman and my heavy swordsman intertwined in the main line. We have 2 units of pikemen up front holding the center. Didn't want to bring too much of it because I played with a lot of them in my House Aaron video. Okay, I do have spearmen on the left and right as well, 2 units, just to stop any cavalry charges getting around. We've matched up with Stannis' forces, 4 units of archers as well. Stannis the Manus, the supposed one true king of Westeros, is coming to face us. Here are some Baratheon loyalists from the Stormlands fighting with Stannis. And then obviously the Dragonstone units there. Cavalry screaming forth. Here we go. The Flaming Stag of House Baratheon. A volley. A venomous volley's coming down. Good shot, archers. Fire at will. Aim for the neck. They're the weakest there. Renly did have some pretty good quotes as well. Do you still believe good soldiers make good kings? Oh no, they're seriously not gonna... They're charging a direct cavalry charge into the pikes. Stannis, oh no. Poor horses are flipping back and forth. Also another one. A man without friends is a man without power. That's a good one. But my favourite is when they're on the cliffs at Storm's End and they're currently negotiating with Stannis' sort of entourage. So they're pushing up their infantry now. When Melisandre was talking about Stannis, Renly goes, born amidst salt and smoke, is he a ham? I lost my shit when I saw that. It was pretty funny banter up on that, but in the end, the night is dark and full of terrors. Ours is the fury. Okay, the cavalry charge is pulling out now, making room for the infantry to come in. But it's pretty interesting that House Baratheon actually owes its existence to House Targaryen. The dragon and the stag are a little bit intertwined. House Stannis' units pushing in. Dragonstone loyalists clashing, brother versus brother. Baratheon versus Baratheon. Yeah, as I was saying, House Baratheon, Oris Baratheon, the original Baratheon, was rumoured to be the bastard of, well, the bastard brother, rather said, of Aegon Targaryen. And who was it? Robert Renly's and Stannis' grandmother was actually a Targaryen. Obviously, their father was a Baratheon. Their mother was an Estamont. Okay, we're going to charge my infantry up here. Push up, men. Draw your swords. With me. Okay, my cavalry is engaging theirs. It's going to be interesting to see how this battle ends up. It's going to be a lot of casualties. So if you guys are enjoying the Seven Kingdoms Total War gameplay and would like to see more, the best way for me to gauge that is for you guys to leave a like and a comment. So we're going to be playing as House Greyjoy up next in the next battle. I think we're going to do a battle in the north in the snow against the Starks. That'll be quite cool. And then I'll do another battle using House Tyrell, which should be a lot of fun as well. Okay. Hold the line, men. We're going to quickly chuck in some of these buffs here. So we're holding quite well. The pikes in the front line didn't smash much of their cavalry, but a little bit. Okay, reform up here, men. Okay, we're going to swing around with my cavalry here. Try and hit some of those archers at the back. What a bloody mess. But that's the cost of, well, a civil war within House Baratheon, essentially. Yeah, it would have been very interesting to see how this battle turned out. But in the end, Stannis did lose the Battle of the Blackwater and the Battle of Winterfell. Okay, my cavalry are going to charge down these archers here. Quickly peel off one of them to go deal with the other archers there, because we are clustering a bit. Run them down like the scum they are. Kill the heretics, kill the heathens of the Lord of Light. Let's bring down the Flaming Stag. Man, they are hauling ass past that cornfield. Come on, push for it, man. It's a little bit hard to see who's who, because I did chuck in those Stannis loyalists from the Stormlands, so it's a little bit hard to see, of course. I wish you could do the Medieval 2 button where you could see everyone who's allied is in green and enemy in red, and, well, no, it's your units in green, enemy in red and then allies in blue. The Flaming Stag and the Stag of House Baratheon. I really do like Renly's sigil as well, like the green stag. Hold the line, men. Ours is the fury. Okay, we're holding on quite well here in the center. Hold the line. I might go for a charge here now. My pikemen are nearly diminished. Man, this battle is going to be tight. It's going to go down to the final wire. I did deploy 6,950 Baratheons, and so did Stannis, so it's actually dead even. Obviously, historically, Renly did have more numbers than Stannis, but I thought we'll try and evenly spread it out. I love the antlers there. Oh, we have a decapitation. No, 2 in the background there. A couple more there as well. Popping left, right, and center. No. Baratheon lost his life. Okay, so it looks like we're doing a lot better on the left than the... well, sorry. My right than the left. My cavalry's still engaging there. So let's get a charge in. Quickly, men. Double time. For Renly! And for Robert. Okay. Hold on, men. Brave men of House Baratheon. Alright, let's take out that Stannis unit there. That'll free up my cavalry. Okay, we're doing very well on the left now as well. The center is holding a lot more, which is surprising. So we've crippled the left and right flank. I thought I had, like... Yeah, I put my pikemen in the center. I thought they'd be holding off a lot more. Pushing down the line here. Shields. Spears and swords. Clashing and banging. A volley over the top. I want to get a real close-up decapitation if we can. That'd be awesome. Okay, looks like there's absolutely exhausted in this line battle. Just hold on, man. Hold on a little bit longer. And the Iron Throne will be ours for the taking. Okay, Stannis is breaking a little bit more in the center here, but he's still holding on in sort of the, let's say, what? Sort of right center pocket. Left center a little bit. Between the center and the far right. Okay, oh, my cavalry's getting a little bit slugged down here. That's what you get when you don't use, well, you can't use battle replays. Like I said, this is meant to show my tactical prowess. But yeah, just another huge thanks to Blickbang for sending me a updated version of the mod. I really do appreciate it. And just another note that this mod is still subject to change. It is in early access, so some things might change before the official release. Okay, we're going to have to pull my cavalry out there for a second. But it does look likely this is going to be a very close victory or very close defeat. Could even be horrific. Let's get a volley on some retreating units. They've come back. Oh, here's the volley. Riddled with arrows. Pretty interesting map this, just fighting in a farmy village field, I guess. Go on, charge, men. Let's hit these cavalry. Man, I love the Flaming Stag of House Baratheon. It's so good. Let me know in the comments your favorite house. My favorite character? I don't know. There's just a lot. They'd be so close. I don't think I could even name one favorite character for Game of Thrones. Pretty much all the characters are good in some aspect, I guess. The point of view ones, I mean. Obviously, Ramsay isn't very redeemable, and neither is Joffrey. But I don't know, maybe. Funnily enough, I've actually met Jack Gleeson in real life. Ran into him, actually signed my Game of Thrones book. The only Game of Thrones character that I've had the chance to meet. I do actually have a photo of my signed book on my Instagram. If you want to go check out my social media links and want to stay connected with me, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Okay, so we've smashed the sort of left and right. We've got a Baratheon charge here now. I'm sure Jack will be happy me crushing some Baratheons. But a really nice bloke. Obviously nothing like the character, just a little Irish kid. But yeah, it was a good time. Got the photo, got the book signed. I'm quite happy with that. An alright charge. We've managed to split a fair few units of Baratheons. Well, Dragonstone Baratheons, that is. For Renly, for Stannis. Ours is the fury. For Robert, for the Warhammer. Oh my god, this bloke. 3 just sword slashes, just bullying that Baratheon to the... Wow, I keep on saying Baratheon for both of them. That fucking Dragonstone Knight to the ground. Okay, it looks like they've completely buckled on the right. There's only a couple more units here. The sway of power, the balance of power is in our favour. We can get a cavalry charge in here, men. Charge! It'll be pretty hard to see, though. As you see here, these are some of the remaining Stannis loyalists from the Stormland, so it's a little bit hard to see who's who there. Okay. Yeah, so a little bit on the left and right still remaining. Renly still has his life. I think we killed... I think it popped up before saying enemy general killed. So Stannis has been slain upon the field of battle. One less claimant to the Iron Throne. I love the stag on the back as well. We'll go for a charge. Hopefully try and break the center there. Oh no, that might be it. That might be kaput. Nice charge in. I'm also using a camera mod. You press N on your keyboard and you can zoom in quite far. It's just, if you just type in camera mod for Total War Attila, you'll find it. It's pretty easy. You can zoom and get some really cool cinematic shots. Also, while I'm... Oh, nice! A venomous volley. Rain fire and death upon the enemy. Nice. That is just brutal. If you're wondering as well what I pressed to get the HUD off the Total War Attila there, I just pressed K. My god, this is a slaughter. Oh, well, at least we're putting them out of their misery. We're not bloody committing them to a burning pyre like these fucking heretics. For the 7. For the warrior. Okay. So it looks like nearly everyone has broken. We'll try and get some target practice with my archers, with some of the fleeing units. But Renly Baratheon looks like he has prevailed over his brother. Couple of men still holding on here. So yeah, the medium infantry looks more aesthetically like the show. The heavy infantry a little bit, but the medium infantry a lot more aligned to the show. Oh, nice! Guts and innards flying everywhere. A nice debaling. Oh, here we go. A decapitation. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. We had a sensational one in the Siege of King's Landing with Stannis before. Probably the shot of that episode. I do recommend going and checking out my 7 Kingdoms Total War playlist. Go see the other houses, the great houses of Westeros that I've already covered, such as House Lannister, House Stark. Okay, looks like pretty much all of Stannis' forces have melted away. Only a couple of remaining stragglers here. A unit is still evading us. Maybe we get some target practice. Oh, a nice another debowment. Innards all over the floor. Okay, I'm going to have to get my cavalry to go and charge that last remaining unit there. It's still holding on. One swordsman is still charging, hot on its tails. Tails? They are stags, so I guess they have tails. I don't know. They're longbowmen, okay. And then the Baratheon infantry there, absolutely knackered. Medium infantry as well. The ones that look like from the show. From Renly's sort of tournament or thing he had at Storm's End. Okay, my archers are going to come up as well, but my cavalry's not going to be able to get there. My infantry might be able to get a couple shots in. Are they not going to get out? Can't they run away? Oh no. It does look like they might... Oh, okay. It looks... Wait, no, they're... Yeah. Oh, poor bastard. It sort of looked like they were trying to get out and they couldn't, but they eventually disappeared, I guess. But we managed to get one poor bastard. Oh, no. Target practice for our archers. Fire at will. bring down the cowards, as many of them as possible. My god, imagine surviving the whole battle, coming to the last sort of minutes of your life and getting an arrow in the back of your head. Brutal is the word that comes to mind. Okay guys, we're coming to the final minutes of the video. So thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more Seven Kingdoms Total War on my channel. That's the two best things that you can do. Oh no, poor Dragonstone Knight. Loyal to the bitter end until he copped an arrow in the kidney, it looks like. But a horrific victory, guys. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the stats. I deployed 6,950 and lost 3,505. Stannis deployed 6,950 as well and lost 6,230. Nearly lost the entirety of his force upon the battlefield. Poor Stannis. It would have been interesting to see if that would have happened if Renly and Stannis had to go toe-to-toe. Let me know in the comments. But guys, go and check out the mod DB, the TWC, and the Patreon link for Seven Kingdoms Total War. If you want to support the mod, they're all in the description below. Stay tuned for the House Greyjoy video coming up next, and the House Tyrell as well. Huge thanks to Blickmang once again for sending me a new updated version of the mod. It is greatly appreciated, but I have to go now, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay tuned for more content on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye.